Hello, everyone. How are you? I hope you are well. Welcome to another episode of Connections and Conversations. And today we're going to talk about planning and living on purpose. Who am I? I am Dr. Tammy. I am your success strategist, literacy educator, and consultant, speaker, author, mentor. I do just about everything that will help you move in the direction of more and prepare for what's next. And today I thought I'd take the opportunity. This is episode 100. Oh my goodness. That's amazing, y'all. Like, I'm really excited about this being the 100th episode. And so I am just ecstatic that not only is it 100 episode, but something that I've been working on for a long time is now ready. And I'm so happy to share it with you today. So I'm going to talk about it a little bit more in depth. I know those of you that follow me, you probably have seen my book and you've been seeing it online, but you're like, what's in it? What's in it? And so today we're going to talk about that and how I came to create it and how it's going to help you to plan and live on purpose. Hello, Paula. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much for joining me. So a little housekeeping before I'm done. I know it's the 100th. I made it. Because I stopped at about 86 or 87, something like that. And I was thinking, I'm not going to do this anymore. And then I came back and I was thinking, oh my goodness, I've got to make it to 100. I made it to 100. So now we got to go for 200, right? But I'm really excited that this is the 100th episode and I get to share something that I've created with you. So today I want to talk about planning and living on purpose. Thank you so much for sharing. I appreciate that. Matter of fact, that's one of the housekeeping items. One, if you know someone who can benefit from just thinking about this and talking about and engaging in conversation about planning and living on purpose, please share it out to them. Tag them in the comments. You can just tag that person. You can send it to their inbox. You can put it on your page, but definitely share it out. So I want to share what's in the book. What's in the book? Oh, Paula, that will be my 2019 goal, I guess. You're gonna push me there, girlfriend. You're gonna make me stretch. So we'll do, because you gotta think it took me a year and a half to get 100 episodes. So but I can't believe 100 episodes, 100 of my face floating around out there in cyberspace and the internet streets. Amazing. So I'm going to share this out. I hope you will share this out or invite someone in. Definitely say hello to me in the comments. If you're joining me live or via the replay, say hello. Just say hello. You can do a wave. You can do an emoji. That's all you have to do. You don't have to do much, but definitely say hello. Do something in the comments so I know that you're here and I can come back on the replay and thank you. So I need to share this out. I have some peeps that have been waiting for this. So let me just make sure I share it out to them. And let me also make sure I share it onto my personal page. Because y'all know, I always forget to do this when I'm live and not good. So let's just do that right now. I'm just going to take the liberty and do it right now. Done. One click, right? One click and we're done. Perfect. All right. So here we go. So let me just say, thank you so much, Paula, for saying that. Thank you so much for being here. I appreciate you. Okay. Oh, my connection is not that good, so I apologize, but I'm hoping we'll keep going. All right. I probably should tell my son to get off. Okay. So I always have a journal with me. I always have a planner with me. I usually have trackers because I track my workouts. I track sometimes when I'm being good. I track my intake and food, but I always like to track my water and my workouts. That's something that I try to do consistently because I know that's an area that if I don't do those things, I don't reach my fitness and wellness goals. And so those are some things that I always carry with me. So typically I have a planner, I have a journal, I have all this like I'm carrying with me. Plus I have anything else, my trackers, whatever I'm reading. And I usually have that because typically calendars don't have enough space for me to write. Calendars don't have enough room for me to plan. And I am one, I like everything in one place, and I like to look at everything at a glance. So I like to look down and look and see how I've done over the month. Hey, Stevie, how are you? Thank you for joining. Thank you for being here, girlfriend. And I like to look at it. So when I was thinking about how I could create and make this simpler, and I've had some that had some all-in-ones, but they didn't fit my lifestyle. They didn't fit the way I think and the way I go about my life and trying to live on purpose, be intentional about living. You know, I think that when you can visualize what it is you want, what it is you desire, then it will come to you. And so part of that visualization is seeing it. Now I can do some of these things on my phone. I can type in my notes. I can put it in my calendar. But for me, it's not the same because they're still in different places and I don't see them. I think one of the things that we do is that we don't have the reminders of our goals. We don't have the reminder of what we can do. Hey, Alvina, thank you for being here. We don't have those reminders. And so what I decided to do was create something where it's all in one. You can put it at your desk. I usually carry a huge tote bag, so I put it in there. But if you don't, you can always put it at your desk and then put the more important things like in a tote or something. But that's what I decided to create. I decided to create something where I have my planner, I have my journal, and I have these things together, and I don't have these two different things, right? And I usually do a vision board. So usually on my wall, there's a vision board. If you do a vision board, put up a 1 in the comments. If you have a vision board and you create vision boards regularly, or you have created a vision board, put a 1 in the comments. Hey, Marcia, how are you? So I usually have a vision board, I have my calendar, I have my planner, I have my trackers for my fitness and my water, my workouts. I have all that, and it's all in different places. They're all over the place. Y'all, no, it was not working for me. So what I decided to do is create. And so what I did was I created this massive thing, which is everything in one. I'm carrying them anyway. And if I'm going to carry them anyway, why not have it all in one? Like, I just have them separate. And so they're little bitty, but they're separate. Put those 3 things together and you have the same thing. So that's what I've decided to do. So, okay. So I'm going to do something that's probably not good. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. But I don't know. Let's see if I can do this. Maybe not. I wanted to flip it for us so y'all could see it, but I'm doing the wrong thing. There it is. There we go. There it is. So here it is. I forget on Facebook, you got to kind of flip it. So here it is. Here it is here. Da-da-da. So this is it. This is Manifesting More, my playbook. And I call it a playbook because a playbook is typically of strategies. A playbook is strategies that, I think about sports. Sports, they typically have strategies that you can do, and you can kind of go through it, and you can follow the plays, and it kind of guides you so that way you're successful, you make the touchdown or whatever, the goal, whatever it is you're doing. And so what I've done is created the playbook. The playbook. And the playbook is made up of those things that I've talked about. So it has, okay, so it's the end of the year. So if you want to think about, what did you do in 2018? Do you know? What did you do in 2018? What did you do? Were you successful? Did you accomplish it? So what it is that I have done is I have put in the front of it a year in review. So that way you can put the things that you've accomplished so you can see what you were successful at. See what goals you accomplished. That way you'll know what you need to work on for the next year. So that's a great way to start year. So the first part is really looking at your year and really evaluating the year that's coming. So there's like a marketing calendar, or if you're a teacher, it could be a lesson plan calendar, and it all can be customized. So you can put the dates in there, you can put what you need in there, and that's what you can do. So, you know, that's what I encourage you to do. So that's why you'll see that there's no dates in here, and that way you can kind of start it whenever you need to start it, and you can kind of use it according to your life. But there is an 18-month calendar at the beginning for you to do your marketing. If you're in business, or it can be just a monthly calendar, and it's a monthly calendar. Like I told you, I like things at a glance, so it's at a glance. So that's in the front. There's even places in here for you to, all right, to talk about what you've learned from the year. What did you learn from this year? What did you accomplish? What did you learn? And then as a result, what are you going to do? Because my thing is all about action. It's all about action. Thank y'all for the hearts. Thank you for joining me. So for those of you just coming in, we're talking about planning and living on purpose. And today I'm sharing the playbook, what I just released. And then and this book focuses on 5 areas: faith, family, fitness, fun, and finances. And so because it's focused on that, what I have in here, it's all centered around that. So there's even, and so in order to manifest what you want, you have to have a vision for it. So for those of you who are joining me, if you would tell me one thing that you want to accomplish in the next 5 weeks, what is it you want to accomplish? Or in 2019, what is one thing that's on your goal list? Put it in the chat below. And then what I have in here, look y'all, look, you probably can't see it. Oops, sorry. My boys' report cards were in here. There is a collage, right? So that vision board that's on the board, now you can put it in here. Now you can place it in here. You can put the pictures, you can draw, you can write, whatever you want to do. There's space for you to do that. And there's plenty of space for you to do that for the year. And that I really like. I really like that my vision board is with me. My vision board is on my desk. So in the morning when I get to my desk, it's there already. I don't have to look for it. I don't have to find it. It's with me. It's a part of the calendar. And so that I really like. I really like that aspect. And then, now how many of you do New Year's resolutions? I'm not seeing comments. So let me just see if there's comments. Okay, y'all, I realize that comments are not coming up here. Ha ha ha. So let me look at my phone. Sorry about that. Whoop, whoop, whoop. All right. All right. Yes, Paula, it's a big bag of everything. Oh, that's great, Stevie. I'm so glad you're doing well. Hey, everyone. Thank you. Thank you so much. Okay, so yes, Marsha, everything's scattered. It's all over the place, right? Everything is everywhere. So I really like that this is in one place. Oh, Reiki certificate. Awesome. You know that I'm Reiki certified? Yes. Hey, Elaine, how are you? How are you? Thank you for joining me. Okay, so I'm going to have to go through this device and check it out because I realize I'm not getting your comments. So I'll check periodically for those of you here. So if you do a resolution, if you set resolutions for the year, I don't do that. So part of my platform is encouraging people to choose one word for the year and let that be your focus. For this year, my word is overflow. And the way that I've come to that word is in the book. So you have to check out the book to see how we get to that one word. Or you have to be a part of my membership group. My membership group, we're going to go over that. So yeah, so one of the two. Get the book, join the membership group, and that way you get all the insider, all the cool stuff. And Black Friday, there's going to be a special on the membership group. Just saying. But December, we'll start using this playbook and going through it. So it's going to be amazing. So the one word in the front, that there's a process for that. So there's a strategy for how to come with one word. And I usually focus on that. This year, my word was overflow. And in order to have overflow in your life, you must let some things go. Y'all, when you hear my story in 2019, when I reflect on 2018 and 2019, just wait. It's coming. It'll probably be an episode here on Connections and Conversations. You're going to see how that word manifested in my life and how amazing things has happened as a result of having overflow. I'm just going to say that. It's just amazing, 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 amazing. Yes. Ooh, find your dream team. Yes, yes, yes. Finish your book. Yes, Elaine, definitely. Yes, I know I have things in all these notebooks, but what would it be to have this one book on your shelf? Just on your shelf. And then when you get it off, you can kind of see. And then, like, y'all, this is going to be an annual thing for me. So there are going to be several editions. So that means there's going to be more and more and more. So I'm just letting you know. Just letting you know so you're prepared that there's going to be more. And yeah. All right. But Miss Elaine is always talking about profit planning, and she's here with us today. So I just want you to know that in the profit plan, there's a marketing calendar in here. So when you do that, when you do your marketing, when you do your calendar for the year, you can kind of set out when things are rolled out. So for those of you that are entrepreneurs or aspiring entrepreneurs, you can do that. If you're a teacher and you want to do lesson plans, this is it for that. It's in here as well. You have it. And I did 18 months just so it'll take you a little more than a year, just in case you're waiting for your second edition, your next year's edition of the book, if you like it. So, it also have in here some other things, so I don't take a lot of your time. It also has after it has the year overview and those things. In the year, it also has where you can plan your trips. You can manifest trips. I've always wanted to go to places like Paris. So that would be, if I wanted to do that in 2019, that would be my list. I'm definitely going to go to London in 2019. So that is in my playbook. I have that on there. And then what it has on the back, y'all, this is amazing. It has on the front where you can plan out your year. You see that? I don't know about the lighting. You can plan out your trip, the anticipated cost, and the actual cost. But on the back, it has where you can actually save. You can actually manifest what you need in order to go. Oh, I love it. I love it. So there's even, yes, Elaine, there's some budget things in here. Yes, ma'am. I have that. So it has that. It has a lot of space for notes. It has journal pages in here. And y'all know what? When I get those journals, those lines are like this. They're really small. Too small for me. Too small. So what I've done is I've made them a little bigger because that way I can write. Okay. So after the year, there's a quarter. Each quarter is broken up. And in each quarter, you have goal setting. You have affirmations. You can set your affirmations. There's even a plan for how to create your affirmations. And so that way you can do them where you can really attract what you desire. There's affirmations in there. There's a monthly calendar for each month of the quarter. There's also fitness trackers in here where you can track whether you're doing cardio, resistance. And if y'all know, I had to add yoga and Pilates. And then how you feel on that day. So if you're working out, like today is my workout night. So when I'm done with this, I'm going to work out. So even when you're working out, you can say how you felt that day. What is it, a good day? Was it a bad day? How did you feel when you were working out? Thank you, Paula. Paula says overflow is all over you. Thank you so much. Yes, this is it, Paula. One book for everything. This is it. I promise you. You're going to love it. You're going to love it. And it's worth every penny. Plus, you're in my membership group, so you get more time with me for me to help walk you through it, how the system works, and the support throughout the quarter. So from now, December 1st, actually, through June of next year, May to be honest. May, we're going to be going through this, the first quarter and a little beyond, and we're going to be talking about it, and we're going to be working through it together. So, just so you know, you're in an amazing position. So, grab your copy. Okay, so, yes, a gift to yourself. Absolutely. Definitely. I encourage you to get one, and definitely it's worth it to just get one. And Black Friday. Did I say that? My membership group is going to be, yeah. All right. So here we go. There's also in each section So you have the goals, you have fitness, you even have budget. So I even guide you on budget and how to manifest what you need. So if you know you need something, okay, you got that. But y'all know what? I'm really big on action. So in there, there's also some pages where it tells you, okay, if I need $10,000 this month, it has a place for you to write what you need to do to get it and how much you expect to earn from that particular task, event, speaking engagement, overtime, if you're working overtime at work, whatever it is, it has that on there. It is so cool, y'all. So cool. I can't wait for you to see it. It's hard for me to show it on the camera for everything in here. Otherwise, we'll be here all night. But I just want you to check it out. But that's in there. There's even, like I said, there's affirmations and goal setting for each quarter. There's even a 90-day game plan. So you can break down your big goals into smaller steps. You can break down those goals where you can actually accomplish them and you can actually see progress. Because my thing, y'all, like when I'm working on things, I got to be able to see the progress. I got to be able to see, because that's my motivation, right? Is to know that I'm doing something and it's working and I'm being successful at it, right? Yes. Yay, Marsha, it's your birthday present to yourself. Marsha, your birthday's coming up like in a few days, right? Oh, I forgot about that. Oh my goodness. Okay, so for those of you in the UK, let me just say, it's going to say unavailable or out of stock. You can still order it. The reason it says out of stock is because it's coming from the US. So they'll have to print it and then ship it to the Amazon location and then ship it to you. And so there's a process to it. I think that's the process. That may not be the process, but I know it's coming from the US. So because that is, it's going to say out of stock, but it's print on demand, so you'll be okay. Like, it may take a little longer for you to get it, but not much longer. So just so you know. So you can still order it, even though it says out of stock. All right. Yes, Polly, but hey there, Elegant Granny. Hello, Trifania. How are you? Thank you for joining. We're talking about the book. I am just sharing the book. What's in the book? What's in the book? What's in the book? All right. So, it also has pages like this where you can write down. Now, y'all know I'm big about reading and I have my reading community. So I've included pages where you can actually, oops, let me get the camera right. It's backwards, so, oops. Where you can actually, over here, you can actually put down your resources. You can put down those things that you want to read, those things that will help you, whether it's a website or whatever, you can do that. So here's the part. It has finances, things for finances. Now, y'all know I said it has fitness things in here. Hey, Marlene, how are you? So it has fitness things in here, but it also has, you can track your workout. You can track how you feel about your workout. You can track, you can put some little commentary in here about that. You can even track your water intake, because I know water is big for most Americans, for most of us. Water is really big in getting the proper water intake. So there's water intake in here. And then y'all know the other big pillar is meals. So there's calendars in here for meal planning. So you can plan out your week for your meals, which means you also plan out your grocery list. So beyond the meal planning, you can look at the meals, plan out the meals, and then of course you can create your grocery list from how you plan out your meals. Amazing. And so you can create that. And however you do your grocery list, you can do that. That's probably the one thing that I'll probably add to the second edition is a place for the grocery list. There is writing space, but actual like categories and something more defined. But it has places for you to write your grocery list. Once you write out your week and what you're having for breakfast, lunch, dinner, your snacks, it has it. So if you're really trying to be healthy, I got you covered. Then, of course, it has. Now, a big part of my platform is about having 3 things that you want to accomplish each day that's beyond what you normally do. And I call it my C4C Daily 3, Catalyst for Change Daily 3, hashtag C4C Daily 3. And so what I've done is created pages where you can write that list down, those top 3 things that you want to accomplish each day, and you can check them off. And so it becomes, not only is it a journal, you can actually put those things separate from putting it in the writing. Right now with my journal, I put everything. It's kind of like a hodgepodge, but this really separates things out where you can get it. And you can find it, and it's easier to find out where those are. And so I have that in quarters. So in a quarter, you can do finances, fitness, you can do your affirmations, your goals, you can do your daily task, all of that in a quarter. And then it's by quarters, because I like to think about my life in 90-day chunks, because my life and things change so rapidly. I'm just letting you know, everything changes so fast. So I like to do it in 90-day chunks. So let me see what you're saying. Yes, visuals. And that's what is really good. It has visuals. Next week, whoop, whoop, whoop. Happy birthday. Ooh, Marsha. Is your birthday on a Tuesday or Thursday? Maybe you should come on the show. You should come on the show with me and talk about your team and your goals. I'm just going to put that out there. Hey, Marlene, how are you? Thank you so much. Yes, absolutely. Yay. Okay. I'm just catching up on the comments because it's not on my screen. So if you're wondering what I'm doing and why I'm looking down, it's because the comments are not here. They're here probably because I flipped the screen a little with midstream. Okay. So the thing is, there is a table of contents at the beginning, so you can kind of follow what's what and know what's where. So there's a table of contents, if you can see it with the light at the beginning. The only thing is I didn't put page numbers. I have a thing about page numbers, so I didn't put page numbers. And I know that when I have a calendar, I don't pay attention to the page numbers. Although this is 606 pages, so it's a really thick book, but it's amazing. Everything is one. You can carry this one thing the whole year. You don't have to worry about buying journals. You don't have to worry about buying trackers. You don't have to worry about getting the white poster board for your vision board. It's all in here. It's all in one. It's all in one place. And so that's the thing. So even though if you look, the book is $69 US dollars. You look at that, that is cheap. I will tell you that it probably won't stay this price for long, probably with the second edition. No, I say probably like I don't know. With the second edition, it is going to go up because it saves you so much money. Like I buy a journal once a month. That's $15 once a month times 12. I don't do the math, but if you're a math whiz and you like to do math in your head, put it in the chat. 15 times 12. 15 times 10, I can probably do, but 15 times 12, put it in the chat. That's how much I spend on journals a year. Probably about, maybe, we won't say 12, we'll say 10, right? So I spend that much a year on journals. Plus I buy a calendar. Plus I buy the whiteboards for each quarter for my vision boards, and I do the vision boards. Plus I do a 90-day, the big 90-day calendar for my wall. I do that too. Like I do all these things because I haven't had anything where it was all in one. Now it's all in one. Now it's in one place. Amazing, y'all. Amazing. I'm really excited about it. I'm really loving using it. And as y'all know, those of you that saw the video, you may know that I started this and it was ready in July. That's when I got the first mock-up of it. It was a hardcover, and I started using it then. And I am like, it's really saving me a lot. My brain and memory and remembering things is saving me, and where I can find things, it's all in one. And now it's available to you. And it's a big part of my platform and my philosophy, how you want to visualize things, but then you also want to put action behind it. And I want you to be able to put action behind it. It's about planning, but then also living on purpose. Because when you know what you want to accomplish, when you know what you want to do, when you know what your goals are, then you can go forth and you can do those things, and you know what you need to do in order to reach success for you, what it means to reach that goal for you, what it means to accomplish what you have been putting off for 2 years to finally accomplish it in 90 days. Like, this is so transformative that when you get it, you must be ready for it. And if you're not, you can definitely join my membership group. You can come in there. It's going to be at a discount on Friday for Black Friday, Cyber Monday, and Small Business Saturday. So actually Thursday at 6 p.m., like the store is open, my membership group price is going to drop to $25 a month for the lifetime you're in there. Before, regularly is $47, and then that's going to go up, but right now the regular price is $47. So I just want you to know that if you want to really get your life in order, if you need something to help organize so that way you can attract